Hello my friends and welcome to episode 10 of our Football Manager 2022 Let's Play, where we are building a nation of Scotland, well, playing in Scotland of course, using Mozza's expanded independence database. We're currently in our final game actually. Let's just confirm that. Let's not confirm that because it will resign us now. Never mind. We're currently going to go into our final game with For's Mechanics against Formartine. Now, the league table will look like so. They can win the league today. We cannot. Unfortunately, we fell out of the race a few games ago. To be honest, I don't think we're ever in the race unless they drop points anyway. But since the last episode where we played Bucky Thistle, we beat Devon Vale 6-1. And we went on a run, baby. Michael Mullen with a brace. Sam Urquhart with a brace. Aaron Whitehead with a goal. Joe Gould with a goal. We then played Inverurie Locos, a 1-0 win there. Sam Urquhart getting that goal. Should have been won a lot earlier. Then we had our derby against Nairn County. Mullen with a brace, including one from the spot. Sam Urquhart scored. They scored a very, very late consolation goal before we played Rufus, and this was kind of the game that decided if we would stay in the title race or if we would fall out. And unfortunately, a 2-0 fairly frustrating defeat. I felt were the better team, but you don't take your chances. You don't score goals, and unfortunately for us, we couldn't even score the goals because we couldn't hit the target. We had barrel loads of chances, and we just could not hit the target. We then played Fraserburgh and we went 1-0 down. Excuse me. Paul Campbell scored in there. Michael Mullen, our unknown man, been absolutely outstanding all season. Got a brace, one from the spot to give us the win against Fraserburgh before we played Lossiemouth in the last game. Stephen Hurd with a brace. Sam Urquhart scored. We had 2 goals disallowed, in my opinion, wrongly before Stephen Hurd got the opener. A very frustrating game in that sense, but hey ho, it is what it is. If we have a look at the goal scorers, Michael Mullen is joint top goal scorers. Leads it on minutes played, I would imagine, with that injury that he had, of course. And let's get into today's game. I'm just going to go straight into it, to be honest with you, because other than bringing Hunt out for weight, and I'll put Laver on the bench, we're going with our normal team. So, the team will be as so. I keep forgetting the names because I went to go and start that. Demis, Waite, Fraser, Whitehead, Burns, Ferry, Gold in the 10. Trapping, no idea what that was. Trapping in the midfield, Mullen up top, and Urquhart and Hurd on the wings. I'm going to get a drink as we go into this game because clearly my sinuses have just gone completely off since I started hitting record. Not for the first time that that's happened. Apologies, guys. It looks a reasonable start here. We've got lots of possession, a couple of shots. And can't complain when we're having lots of possession. That's what we asked the boys to do. Particularly against a good side like Formartine. And they are, as I say, playing for the title. They do need results elsewhere to go their way. In terms of Bora. If Bora drop points and they win, they will win the league. Simple as that. If Bora lose and we draw, I'm not sure how that leaves the league table. Obviously for us, we're playing for pride. It is our final game for Fours. I've not resigned yet because I don't know how they resign. I wanted to resign at like the end of contract, but it's like resign at end of season or resign now. Resign at end of contract or just let my contract run out and leave isn't an option. As I said, I have applied for some jobs. We haven't had a job offer yet. In fact, we've not had any interviews, which is slightly concerning. We were even declined an interview by Stirling Albion. They're 8th in League 2. They declined an interview on the basis of we have never got a team promoted, which is reasonable, but you're 8th. They were safe 8th as well. I wouldn't have taken a job if they were, in a relegation battle, or I wouldn't have even applied for it if they were in a relegation battle, because I would have just been straight back where we were, or we'd been in the Lowland League now. I am open to going into the Highland League or the Lowland League again. Ideally, I want to move up, but I think realistically, I say the Lowland League or the Highland League, realistically, I'm not that interested in the Highland League. We've had our shot at it, we've got a good team. Unless Bora Rangers come up, something like that comes up, then that would appeal to me. But I think realistically going into the Lowland League would be a not too bad sidestep because it would be the sort of the story of we're going home kind of thing, or going closer to home. you know, a lot of the lower league teams are within a couple of hour drive of me. I'd be very much in sort of the southern half of the Lowland League pool. So, oh man, that's a frustrating one to concede. So having that appeal of going home. So I'll have applied for a job in the Lowland League. I don't know if I'll get it. They're not going to make a decision until the end of the season. But the thing that I will tell you is they have the biggest budget in the Lowland League and they're not getting promoted. So if they have the money to maintain that budget, and it looks like they're increasing it by the wage bill that was offered in the job ad, then, you know, that's exciting stuff. We're going to bring Doherty on out of position. Scott Jury has regressed quite a lot over the last few months. So it's kind of a sub that I've been making that is a bit eh. He's not the player that he was. Oh, that's dangerous. That's going to be a goal. Oh. Alright, a draw would have probably been fair in this game, but a 2-0 win's harsh. A 2-0 win is extremely harsh. I was going to say they've probably been slightly the better team, but, well, 2-0 is our final game for Fours Mechanics, unfortunately. They have won the league off the back of that. Wow. Well, okay, didn't like that. Right, so we will be back for our summer review, or for our new job, basically. It will either be summer review or here's our new job, first game kind of thing. This is what we've done in the summer. We'll work it out as it comes. So Formartine have managed to win the league. Bora must have lost that last game. Schedule. They lost to Wick. Wow, you were doing big favourites for that. Big favourites. So Bora's stranglehold on the league has ended. That's interesting. We ended up finishing 5th. You know what? I'm content with that. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, smash the like button, smash subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.